Welcome back to Quizium. Think you have the eyes of a real detective? In today's video, you'll solve 12 brand new mystery puzzles. Each scene hides one tiny clue. Let's see how many you can solve. The first challenge. 4 passengers are resting on a moving train with their eyes closed. One of them is faking sleep to plot something sneaky. Can you figure out who is faking sleep? Time's up. The fake sleeper is passenger number 1. Their eyelids show the faintest sliver of white and iris peeking through, barely distinguishable from fully closed, and they are angled toward an unattended handbag across the aisle. Passenger 3 leaning at an odd angle is just a red herring. They are genuinely fast asleep. Next challenge. A valuable necklace has vanished from a velvet display case at an elegant museum gala. 4 guests were mingling nearby, but only one made a greedy move. Can you figure out who stole the necklace? Time's up. The thief is guest number 4. They are standing turned slightly away, and a faint sparkle catches the light at the very edge of their closed fist, almost blending into their sleeve. Next challenge. A house alarm is flashing in the night after a small window pane was broken. 4 neighbors are standing outside looking concerned, but one of them is the intruder. Can you figure out who broke in? Time's up. The intruder is neighbor number 3. Their shoe, partially hidden behind another neighbor's leg, shows a muddy sock at the ankle with a tiny glint of broken glass embedded in the fabric. Neighbor 4, wearing dark clothing near the house, is just a red herring. Their shoes and hands are completely clean. Next challenge. 3 delivery drivers are on a suburban porch holding packages, but one of them is an impostor trying to steal a delivery. Can you figure out who the fake delivery driver is? Time's up. The imposter is driver number 2. The vest logo on their back is completely blank where the others show a printed company crest, and the package they hold is angled so the barcode label faces inward against their own chest. Next challenge. 4 students are taking a difficult test in a quiet classroom. One of them is secretly cheating, but they are being very sneaky about it. Can you figure out who is cheating? Time's up. The cheater is student number 4. Their sleeve has slipped slightly at the wrist while writing, revealing faint handwritten ink notes on the skin underneath. Next challenge. 4 astronauts are standing on the moon's surface, with Earth in the starry sky behind them. One of them is a complete fraud who doesn't belong in space. Can you figure out who the fraudulent astronaut is? Time's up. The fraudulent astronaut is number 2. A thin oxygen hose loop hangs disconnected behind their backpack, and their chest name patch is stitched completely upside down. Next challenge. The fire alarm in the school hallway has been pulled, and the handle is chipped. 4 people are standing in the hallway, but only one actually pulled it. Can you figure out who pulled the alarm? Time's up. The culprit is person number 1. They have a faint reddish smear on the side of their palm, an exact match to the chipped red paint on the alarm handle. Person 3, standing directly beneath the alarm looking startled, is just a red herring. Their hands are completely clean. Next challenge. 3 chefs are preparing food in a busy professional kitchen, but one of them is an amateur who doesn't know basic safety rules. Can you figure out who the amateur chef is? Time's up. The amateur is chef number 3. Their hand is wrapped around their knife with their fingers curled along the sharp edge itself rather than the handle, which is pointing loosely outward. Chef 2's crooked hat is just a red herring. It's simply an untied strap. Next challenge. 3 women in white dresses are standing near the floral arch at a wedding venue, but one of them is not the actual bride. Can you figure out who is not the bride? Time's up. The impostor is woman number 3. Her left hand, mostly obscured by her bouquet, shows no ring, and the bouquet itself is gripped with the stems pointing upward and the flowers facing down toward the ground. Next challenge. A beautiful vase has been shattered in the living room during a family gathering. 4 kids are standing in the room, but only one is responsible for the mess. Can you figure out who broke the vase? Time's up. The culprit is kid number 3. They have a tiny ceramic shard caught in the sole of their sock and a faint smudge of the vase's blue paint on one fingertip. Kid 2, standing closest to the broken vase looking guilty, is just a red herring. Their hands and clothes are completely clean. Well done. How many puzzles did you solve? Tell us your score in the comments. If you enjoyed the challenge, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you're ready for the next round of brain teasers. See you in the next video.